In volleyball, there is a position that demands everything. The opposite hitter. She is the weapon. The closer. The one you put the ball to when the match is on the line, and the crowd is screaming, and nothing else matters except points. Every team has one. Every nation prays for one. But once in a generation, maybe once in a generation, someone comes along who doesn't just play the position. She redefines it. Her name is Melissa Vargas. Now, before we crown her, let's be fair. Let's be honest. Because this conversation is loaded with elite talent. And if we're going to put one name above all others, we owe it to the game to look every great player in the eye first. Let's start with the undeniable. Tijana Bošković. 196 centimeters of Serbian power. A 329 centimeter spike reach. 40 career awards. If this were a Mount Rushmore conversation, her face would be carved in stone first. She is the benchmark. The standard by which all opposite hitters have been measured for nearly a decade. The word GOAT gets thrown around loosely in sports. With Bošković, it actually fits. We see you, Tijana. We respect everything you've built. But here's the thing about GOATs. Eventually, someone younger, hungrier, and more explosive comes knocking at the door. And right now that knock is getting loud. Then there's Paola Egonu. Italy's icon. The most recognizable women's volleyball player on the planet. Ferocious. Dramatic. Unforgettable. When Egonu steps on the court, cameras move. She is must-watch television. In 2026 Serie A1, she's averaging 22 kills per game, a number that should be impossible, and yet, for her, is just Tuesday. Egonu is elite. No one is taking that away. But elite and best are two different zip codes, and lately, the gap between Egonu and the conversation's top spot has been growing. Next we have Ekaterina Antropova. A force. A 2025 Volleybox number 2 ranked player in the world with 885 points. Powerful. Versatile. Technically gifted. Italy is lucky to have 2 players of this caliber on the same roster. But in 2026? She's sitting at number 8 with 159 points. The trajectory has wobbled. And in a race for the top, wobbling costs you. Jordan Thompson. The American Machine. LOVB Opposite Hitter of the Year. The most points and kills in the league. 6+ kills per set. Thompson is a problem. A relentless, disciplined, technically polished problem. She earned every single ranking point she's ever received. But here's where America falls short. The world stage. The pressure cooker moments of Nations League and World Championships? That's where legends are forged. And Thompson is still writing that chapter. Monika Brancuska. Another name in the debate, number 2 in the 2026 Volleybox rankings with 218 points. Heads up, people. The Czech Republic is producing something special. Don't sleep on her. Bianca Cugno. Argentina. Number 3 in 2026 Volleybox with 214 points. South America is arriving, and she is leading the charge. Kaisi Nascimento of Brazil. 331 Volleybox points in 2025. Brazil never truly leaves the conversation, and neither does she. We see all of you. We acknowledge all of you. And still, none of you are her. So, Melissa Vargas. Born in Cuba. Playing for Türkiye. 26 years old. 1 meter, 93 centimeters of controlled destruction. Let's talk about the numbers first, because the numbers don't lie and they don't care about your feelings. In VNL 2026, the most competitive international women's volleyball tournament on earth, Melissa Vargas is averaging 18 to 20 kills per match. Not per set. Per match. Consistently. Night after night. Against the best defenses, the best blockers, and the highest pressure environments the sport can create. She is currently ranked 4th overall among all female players, not just opposites, all players, in the world rankings. Do you understand what that means? Setters, liberos, outside hitters, middles, all of them, and an opposite hitter is sitting in the top 4 of everything. At 26, she is not at the end of her prime. She is inside it. Right now. Peak Melissa Vargas is happening in real time, and the volleyball world is watching with its jaw on the floor. But rankings and kill counts only tell part of the story. What the statistics can't fully capture is the feeling of watching Melissa Vargas attack. There is a violence to her swings that is somehow also graceful. She doesn't just hit the ball hard, she selects where it goes. She reads the block. She adjusts midair. She finds the line when the line is closed. She finds the angle when the angle doesn't exist. Her attacks are not just points. They are statements. And Türkiye, a program that has transformed itself into a global powerhouse, built a significant part of that transformation around her. She is the engine. She is the reason opposing coaches lose sleep drawing up scouting reports. She is the player that changes what a team believes is possible. Here is the truth about greatness in volleyball. Bošković gave us a decade of dominance, and we will forever be grateful. Egonu gave us passion and fire and moments we will never forget. Antropova, Thompson, Brancuska, Cugno, Nascimento, Hack, Namath, they gave us depth and proof that this generation of women's volleyball is the greatest the sport has ever seen. But Melissa Vargas? She gave us all of it at once. The power, the precision, the athleticism, the consistency, the hunger of someone who crossed oceans and changed flags and refused to let the world overlook her. She is not waiting for a torch to be passed. She is not a future star or a one to watch. At 26 years old, averaging nearly 20 kills a night on the grandest stages in international volleyball, Melissa Vargas is not coming for the crown. She is already wearing it. The greatest opposite hitter in women's volleyball right now. No debate. No asterisk. Melissa Vargas.